What is the most important foreign policy problem the United States has to deal with today?
Lack of clarity.
No,
See,
I mean
Bill,
specifically. What area of the world concerns you the most?
Oh, the Middle East, obviously, because our best friend in the Middle East is Israel. They are there. And one of our worst enemies is there, which is Iran.
All right, so what are
That's
you
the
going to
part of
do
the
to
world.
Iran if they cause trouble in Iraq, which it looks like they will, and continue on the road to the nuclear weapon? Do you have a specific thing that you're going to do to them that President Obama is not doing?
Let me tell you what I wouldn't be doing in Iraq, and that is I wouldn't be announcing and telling our enemy that we're going to pull out of Iraq.
Well, the Iraqi government did that, so we didn't have control over that.
Well, I know, but what I'm saying is when I become president, I will have to evaluate the situation at the time in Iraq, Afghanistan, and every one of these countries because I will listen to the commanders on the ground.
Okay,
now, let me respond to your question about Iran.
Because, yeah, we're running out of time.
Go to
here.
Iran.
Yeah.
Right,
what
now,
would you do that hasn't been done?
What I would do that hasn't been done relative to Iran, two things. Number one, develop, and we are developing it, and I'm going to talk about this within the next couple of weeks, an energy independence strategy. With a serious independence strategy, so we can become energy independent.
That's not going to. Though energy independence is not going to influence Iran one way or the other.
Bill, work with me here.
Us,
Bill,
but
Bill,
it's not going to hurt them.
Bill, now work with me here, Bill. No, that's not true.
Well, they sell most of their stuff to China, so China will pick up all the slack.
Bill, work with me here. Just the fact that we have an energy independence plan, it's going to impact the world market for the price of oil about a third. What's that going to do is going to put pressure on Iran because they depend upon high oil prices in order to be able to fund that government. Now, the second thing that I would do is I would maximize the use of our ballistic missile defense capability. I would double the number of ballistic missile defense capable ships that are Aegis warships and strategically place them in the world. Iran understands only two things: economic pressure and our military might.
All right,
and
so
we
you're
have an opportunity
going to put the warships in the Persian Gulf because they'll attack them. You know they're going to try to do something if you do that, put them there.
That would be perfectly all right because I believe that we have a superior capability.
Oh, you would knock them, but then you're in shooting war with Iran. You really want that?
Well, I don't want that, Bill, but if they fire first, we're going to defend ourselves and defend our enemies, and they are no match for our warships.
But isn't that a provocation if you would put warships off their coast?
No, they've already announced that they're going to put their ships off our coast in international waters. That's not a provocation.
No? All right, Mr. Cain.
We're trying to protect ourselves.
Can we continue this kind of like on a weekly or bi-weekly or catch up to you? Because I think you're a fascinating guy. I just want to talk to you all the way through.